going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. And this is week number 1 in the NFL. Our Pickem League is back, and we are excited to do this another year. This is our 4th year now? 3rd year.
Think it's third.
I think it's third too. Um, Pretty fun league that we're a part of. Noah and I split the entry fee because it's pretty steep. But that just means bigger the prize at the end of the season. And last year we did pretty well. We got a perfect week, but so did other people. So we had to
Same week, you know.
split the pot. There was like 5 of us, perfect week, and yeah. So Uh, hopefully we can get at least top three at the end of the season this year. Get our money back, in a week, one of these weeks. So if we do win again, we get our money back. But I like it. It changes the pace of fantasy football. We're just picking the team straight up and then ranking them, uh, most confident to least confident, 16 through 1. And yeah, guess we'll have some fun, right now.
Like always.
Yep. So, without further ado, week 1 starts off Thursday night football. Cowboys going on the road against the Eagles. I think we got to start off strong. Pick the Eagles.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty easy choice. Even though people are saying um Dak and the receivers could have a really good day, the Eagles secondary is weak, I guess. Um, there's some young guys out there, but I don't think they'll be able to hold back the Eagles and Saquon Barkley.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it could be a little closer than what people initially thought, but yeah, Eagles get it done. Next game's in Brazil on Friday. Chiefs versus the Chargers.
I think it's only going to be really close, like field goal to a touchdown difference, maybe.
Yeah, I think I gotta go Chiefs.
Yeah, it's hard to go against the Chiefs. I mean, they only lost what, one game last year in the regular season,
2 games, I think.
two games in the regular season, so.
Yep,
Um,
they had a lot of games that could have went um for the other team, but they find a way and to get it done. And on the neutral turf, um, I think you just gotta play it safe. And if you're new here, we go through all the games and then we'll rank them by confidence. Um, Noah and I have been doing where we just start Thursday night. We just keep them at 16. So start the
yeah,
week off
start off
strong.
the yeah, always
Max
exciting. Do you have
max
your
amount of points. Yeah.
most important uh or highest ranked spot, most amount of points the first game,
Yep.
make or break the week.
Exactly. And then if there's Friday games, we'll put those next. If there's Saturday games through the holidays, put those next.
Yeah.
So okay, Sunday morning, Bucks at the Falcons.
Yeah, I think the Bucks win.
Yeah.
As long as they can continue their how they played last year, then they should be fine.
Yeah, Michael Penix, QB for the Falcons. I need some games. I need to see some things for I mean they have Bijan. It's probably gonna be a lot of dump downs. But
He didn't do too bad last year, but at the very end of the season, he had like three games. So
yeah. Next Bengals at the Browns. No hope for the Browns.
I think we have to go Browns. I mean, sorry, Bengals. Just kidding. Bengals, it's hard to pick the Browns. It's very hard.
It's hard to
I
choose
think
Joe
maybe it would have
Flacco.
leaned more Browns if the Bengals didn't re-sign Hendrickson.
Yeah,
But the Bengals defense is still not very good, but their offense is so good that I think
they
they'll
can
be able
just outscore.
to outscore the Browns.
All right, next game, Dolphins at the Colts. Colts Daniel Jones is starting. Tua's back for the Dolphins.
Yeah, I just wonder if the Colts can win on Jonathan Taylor carrying them to the win. Dolphins defense is not the best. Um, man,
Colts defense is okay, mid at best. Um,
it's really all Tua. Is Tua going to show up and find Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle dump downs to A Chain? Because there are times where that offense just does not move. At least last year, there were a lot of times where they just looked
yeah,
stuck. They could not move the ball down the field at all.
yeah,
What do
that's
you think? I don't know. I think the Colts overall as a team is not a bad team. They just don't have their QB. Like Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson.
it's definitely not.
I don't know if they're those type of guys.
Yeah, I mean, first game. Yeah, no, the Dolphins just. I mean, I have Dolphin players on my fantasy football team. Don't get me wrong. I want them to do well, but I feel like the Colts find a way. But we doing this week one? Might as well, right?
I think we go Colts. We put our trust in Daniel Jones
He had a pretty solid preseason, but of course that is preseason.
preseason.
Panthers at the Jaguars. Travis
New
Hunter.
head coach for the Jaguars. A very offensive minded head coach.
Hmm.
Um, but their defense last year was not very good. Bryce Young had a little resurgence at the end of the last year. See if he can carry it into this year. Um, Panthers defense, I don't know.
I think they're solid.
They're not awful. I mean, there are people who are saying that their defense isn't very good, but I don't think it's like it might be like in the bottom half, but I think it's better than the Jaguars defense.
What do you mean, Travis Hunter? CB2. Uh, hmm. Jaguars.
It's just I don't know. I know the Panthers have the one good corner, Horn, JC Horn,
Hmm.
but then they have to guard Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr. So that's what I'm questioning. Jaguars run game, who knows how that's going to be. I don't know if they made any improvements to their offensive line. I don't remember. Or I think they did they trade for a left tackle from the Vikings? Was that them? It might have been them. But
Maybe. I'm not too sure.
do we want to go Panthers? Is it time for the Panthers to turn this around?
It is time for the Panthers to turn around. I don't think week one on the
Rest of the
road.
Jaguars.
I do like the Panthers. I think we're gonna choose them more this year, definitely. Next, we got the Raiders at the Patriots.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty tough. If Drake May does make the leap that everyone expects him to make, and everyone's expecting the Patriots defense to be pretty good with Mike Vrabel as the head coach, but I still think the Raiders are going to win this one.
Yeah, but hey, could pitch a shutout. I don't know. Mike Vrabel,
Right?
defensive minded, so see. I mean, Titans were pretty decent when he was the head coach.
Yeah. Well, the Raiders made a lot of key moves on the offensive side. Geno Smith, Ashton Genty, bring back Brock Bowers, Amari Cooper, even though he's a little older, but I mean that's a solid guy out there. He'll make some big catches. So we'll see.
Next, we got Cardinals at the Saints. I
Might
don't
be
know
the easiest
how
one.
many games Saints are winning this year, but
Yeah,
um,
might be the easiest pick of everything.
ooh,
Easy Cardinals pick.
someone clip it. Steelers at the Jets. God, we're still in the morning games. Jeez.
This one's tough because both solid defenses. Steelers probably have a better defense overall. They made the trade for Ramsey.
Who do we trust more at QB in the offense? You got Justin
I,
Fields, Brees Hall, Garrett
I think
Wilson.
overall the Jets have more weapons. They have Garrett Wilson, like you said, Justin Fields, Brees Hall, Braylon Allen is a backup. They're both good running backs. They're supposed to split time. And then the other
Steelers,
side is Aaron Rodgers. I mean, do we trust Jalen Warren to really
DK
get it done?
Metcalf.
Yeah, and then what? And then Jonnu Smith, I guess. Pat Fryermuth. I don't know if you want to throw those guys in there for the Steelers or not, but is that offense really good enough?
Aaron Rodgers didn't play the whole preseason or any game in the preseason, so I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be a very low scoring game. It's a tough matchup for both offenses. I don't know. It's just who's gonna squeak by, who's gonna get into field goal position more. Might be a Chris Boswell 12-3 win. I think we go Steelers for the game.
Man, the wide receiver core for the Jets are not looking too good. Xavier Gibson, Allen Lazard, Josh Reynolds, Arian Smith, and Garrett Wilson. Yikes. That's not looking too good. Um, Giants at the Commanders. The Commanders are like 6.5 favorites, 7.5 favorites.
I've seen this one a lot as an upset watch. Um, but I don't see it. I think
I don't
Commanders
see it.
win. Yeah. But I think people were expecting what I said last year with the Commanders. I didn't think they're going to be very good because their defense is super old. They have a lot of old guys on their team, and people are expecting like that to show up this year. And
Mm,
when I was talking about it last year, so we'll see if that shows the age of the team. But
yeah.
I think that even with that, they should be able to beat the Giants.
Next, we got the Titans at the Broncos. Cam Ward making his debut. How's Bo Nix gonna do in the second year? Sophomore slump, maybe?
I think he might
But
have a little slump, but I think Broncos win. This is a tough defense to go against as a rookie QB for Cam Ward.
yeah, Sean Payton looks like he was pretty dialed last year with the play calling for Bo Nix. I'm sure it's not going to change this year much. They got J.K. Dobbins, Evan Ingram.
Yeah, they have some good upgrades.
49ers at the Seahawks. I hate
This is tough.
I hate this game. First game out of the gates. Why couldn't the Niners play the Saints? Okay?
I'll let you. I mean, I would go Seahawks based off of their defense. I think the Seahawks defense is better than the 49ers defense. 49ers lost some key guys. Their corners don't look very good. And um, 49ers have Ricky Pearsall and McCaffrey. So George Kittle. But George Kittle's like a wild card. George Kittle is either the best tight end of the week or he's bottom half tight end of the week.
Yeah, I mean the Niners don't have Debo. They can't run the ball with him. Um, I'm I'm not too
Is Jawan
confident.
Jennings playing? I don't even know if
I
Jawan
don't
Jennings
know.
is playing.
Brandon Ayuk's out for like half the year, so
I think we
I
go
don't I
Seahawks.
don't mind going Seahawks. If the Niners are at home, maybe, but on the road, it's gonna be
And if you watch the
wild.
past episodes, Patrick did pick the 49ers to win 13 games this year. So
I think this one was a loss. No, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think so.
I
But
think I said it was a
I
win.
think now reality with money on the line, reality is getting Patrick that the 49ers might not be very good. But there's always a chance. You never
You
know.
just gotta wait and see. This is week one.
Yep.
These are the hardest games to choose. Week one, week two, week three. That's the hardest
Yeah.
games.
You never know how teams are going to come out in the new season.
But it is a lot of opportunity for us if we do pick the game. So get a good jump on the year. Next we got the Lions at the Packers. Micah Parsons gonna get a shot to play, I guess.
Yeah, I think he'll be very limited. But um, I think the Lions win. The Lions play the Packers really well, at least the last couple of years. Um, so we'll see how the Lions do without their OC and defensive coordinator. They got a couple new fits there, but I'm pretty sure Campbell's, he's
He's
fine.
dialed. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it all figured out over there.
Texans at the Rams. Matthew Stafford looks like he's gonna play with the aggravated disc in his back, so I don't know about that one. Um, I don't know how that affects his, drop back throwing. I'm sure it's fine. He'll probably get a shot as well, but
It seems like Stafford plays through injuries every year since he's came into the league, and he's always successful. Last year, he still found a way to get them close to the playoffs. I don't remember if they made it or not. I don't think they did,
yeah, they
but they're
made it.
close. Oh, they did. Yeah, they've got the wild card.
Then they beat the
They
Vikings.
they snuck in. Um, but man, he's like just like 38 years old. I feel like he can barely move. Um, I think we go Texans week one. I like CJ Stroud. They got a couple good a rookie receiver, Nick Chubb at running back. I mean, their defense is phenomenal. So
Yeah, Texan, good pick. What was I gonna say? Stroud had like a little sophomore slump last year, but third
the
year,
offensive line was really bad last year for the Texans.
yeah.
So hopefully they figure it out.
All right, two more games here. We got Sunday Night Football, Ravens at Buffalo. Probably one of the best week one games you'll see next to Vikings and Bears.
The Ravens played the Bills pretty well last year. I think Derrick Henry just showed out every time they
Yeah,
played.
that's true.
So I would be comfortable picking the Ravens based off of that, but Bills are at home.
Who's on the Bills now? Joey Bosa?
I don't know.
Didn't he sign? Because
I do
Von
not know.
Millen's not there. Yeah, Joey Bosa's on the Bills.
Yeah, and they're going to have a healthy linebacker group that they didn't have for
Milano,
some of last year. Davis White's back.
Jordan Poyer's back. He was a key piece
I mean, their defensive line looks really good, so I will see.
at
Yeah, I'm not really worried
Oliver.
about the offense, but
Shaq Thompson. Wow, he's still in the league.
well, I mean, I'm 50-50 on this one. I really don't. It can go either way. I'm fine because Bills are at home, but the Ravens did just destroy the Bills last year.
The new era in Buffalo. I don't think it's a new era. I think it's just the same Buffalo, but let's go Buffalo. At home.
Might be Sean McDermott's last chance.
Yep, it's gonna be desperate. Finally, we got the Vikings at the Bears. Monday night football. JJ McCarthy, rookie QB. Caleb Williams, second year. Ben Johnson, Noah's boy.
New head coach, new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator, just cleaned house. And like Patrick said, JJ McCarthy, rookie quarterback, is the main reason I think the Bears will win this game. Home game, JJ McCarthy on the road, first ever NFL start, NFL game, um, at QB. That's the reason why I think the Bears will win it.
Yeah, I'm down to go Bears. I like the pick. What is it? 48? Is that what it usually is? It's around there. 46 or 48?
Sure, we can do that. I mean, it does. I think week one's usually pretty low scoring, but let's do it.
Maybe 42. 21-21.
All right. So, like we said earlier, Cowboys Eagles game 16. Chiefs Chargers game 15 because they're Thursday Friday games. So they'll be the first two games of the week. So put a little on edge there. The two highest points on the block. Next, I think we have to go Cardinals. Say Cardinals 14. Um, there was another game I
Bengals.
think that was I mean I'd be willing to do Commanders um 13. Pretty confident in them being the Giants. I'm also fine keeping the Bengals there or move them up one.
Yeah, I like the Bucks maybe next. Uh,
Broncos are pretty confident
Broncos.
in the Broncos game. All right, now everything else is kind of
I
close.
don't know.
I think the last game should be the Ravens Bills game.
I think I like the Bears over the Texans.
Yeah, I think yeah, last Ravens for sure. Also
Lions, Packers,
probably
Steelers,
Steelers, Jets
Jets,
should be down there.
Raiders, Patriots. These
Yeah,
are
those three should be down. Well, I don't know. I think the Raiders should beat the Patriots, but I think we still move them down. I like the Lions more than I like the
Steelers.
Steelers and the Raiders, honestly. That Jaguars game is also really rough.
Colts,
That Colts
Jaguars.
game is pretty tough also. Those are all kind of those both those are kind of toss-ups. I mean, the three we're looking at right now are pretty much toss-ups. Colts, Jaguars,
Or do you
Seahawks.
want them to be the anchor points? 9, 8, and 7.
I don't know. Well, what do we think about the Lions? Do we think that there's a chance they lose that game?
Yeah.
Because obviously the Packers are not bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Anytime there's an
mean,
NFC North team up there, you have to question if we
yes.
have them losing.
I mean,
I think Bears over Steelers. Are we more
I
confident
think we
in
go
Colts,
see
Jags, or Seahawks?
uh, uh Jaguars.
I don't know.
uh,
Colts over the dog.
I think maybe just move these up and keep it like that, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. I did just leave it. I think. I think all these are pretty. Can go either way.
You want the Texans up or no?
I think the Steelers should be second to last.
Yeah.
I'm more confident in the Raiders than the Steelers. I'm more confident in the Raiders than I don't know. Like, how do you feel about the Raiders? I think I might be more confident than like
I mean, they can't
more.
be. They're definitely going to be an improvement this year. Um, I like the Raiders. The Patriots just scare me because their defense, Mike
Yeah,
Vrabel. The Raiders could just get stuffed. You know, Genti could just have a bad game, and then they're gonna have to rely on Gino to pass.
Gino throws 3 picks trying to hit Jacoby Myers,
Overthrows Brock Bowers. You know, it's like,
and what's that guy's name? Thornton.
yeah.
They can't hit Thornton.
I think we're
I'm
fine.
fine
I
with
think we're
this.
fine with yeah. I
Yeah,
think we're good. All right. All right, here we go. Eagles, Chiefs, Cardinals, Commanders, Bengals, Bucks, Broncos, Jaguars, Colts, Seahawks, Lions, Bears, Raiders, Texans, Steelers, Bills. 42 tiebreaker score. Week 1 in the NFL. That is it. Whew, man. We're gonna do this 17 more weeks. Can't give me till a bye week so we can eliminate some of these games because man,
it's
brutal.
not easy. Yeah, I mean, every time I think it's gonna be easier, and it just doesn't get easier.
No, not gonna lie. Noah and I discussed these games last night, so you know I did have Noah look at the games before this episode. You know,
Normally, I don't even know who's playing.
usually he just shows up and picks. You know, but this is
Yeah,
week 1. We got to have a base here, and we'll go from here. But should be a good season, and yeah, every week we'll have like a little update video. And then we'll get into the picks. Friday, we still have the episode discussing if we got 16 points or not in our regular episode from Thursday Night Football. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting episode on Friday with Kawhi Leonard. I don't know if no
yeah,
saw
we're probably
that.
gonna have some basketball news. It might be everywhere on Friday. Might have
Yeah,
baseball, basketball, and some
football.
football, obviously.
Yeah,
About what just happens Thursday, and yeah,
yeah. All right. We'll see everyone in the next one.
see ya.